Hey guys, welcome to a full face of Fenty products. If you want to see how I achieved this nice midnight glam, keep watching. I'm going to start off with the Fenty primer, and I'll just put some on my fingertips and rub it all over my face. Now I'm going to use the Fenty foundation, and I'm in the shade 370. So I'll just put that on the back of my hand like I usually do. And this is a sponge from Fenty Beauty, but I'm gonna go and damp that with some water and I'll be right back. So as you can see, the sponge becomes a lot softer and it also expands, which is great for all over the face. So I'm gonna take that foundation and put that all over my face. So I already did my eyebrows off camera because Fenty doesn't have an eyebrow product yet, but I'm pretty sure they will in the near future. So that foundation is pretty heavy duty. I've been using it a lot lately and it's flawless. It's so good and it's matte. I'm now going to use the Fenty Beauty matchstick in the color Espresso to contour my face. I really like these Fenty products because somehow, I don't know how they did it, but somehow the makeup always looks like your skin but better in some weird way. I should do it. So next I'm going to use truffle to contour my nose, and I'll start from there. Let me just make sure I close my products. Now we're going to use the caramel matchstick to highlight my face, and I'm warming up the product on the back of my hand just so that it can come on smoother, and applying it on my face. Highlight, highlight. So I'm taking the same brush, and ideally I would use the back of this, the flat part, but it has some contour and I don't want to put contour under my eyes, so I'm using the other side, and it really works the same. So I just use a matchstick to conceal my eyelids as well. Now I am going to set all of that using the Fenty Universal Invisimatte blotting powder, and I'm just going to take it's a highlighter brush, but I use it for this purpose. And that's just for the under eyes, and then I take my blender I'm gonna put some Beauty Bakery powder underneath my eyes just to cut eyeshadow in case it falls when we're doing the eyes. Pack it on like so. I've not used the palette yet, so I don't know if there'll be fallout, and I just want to protect what I've already done on my face. So this is the star of the show, the Fenty Moroccan Spice eyeshadow palette. I've opened it and it just looks amazing. This is how it looks. It's got a little piece of paper, and I think I've poked into one of the eyeshadows already, but that's what it's looking like. Very, very, very pretty. Hold on! I have the primer. The packaging is like the first launch of Fenty Beauty products. It's the Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer. This is what it looks like. It looks like a mini primer. I'm going to put this on my eyelids. I don't know, the applicator is a bit annoying, to be honest. quite sticky, like my finger is already feeling a bit sticky, and that's a good thing because the eyeshadow has something to stick to. Trying to get into that corner. Now I'm going to go in with this as a transition shade. This is the shade Come and Get It, I think. Yeah, Come and Get It. And I'm just going to use gosh, it's brushed up, but I know this is a Sigma blending brush. I don't know if it's an E40, something like that. And there's fallout on the palette. As you can see, there's a little bit of kickback, but that should mean that the eyeshadow is pigmented, so I guess that's a good thing. Give or take. Looks pretty nice. So the eyeshadow is getting onto this other shadow. I don't like that, but I guess I could just remove it with my finger. So I have to keep blowing. And guys, I'm not a professional at eyeshadow, to be honest, but one thing I do that makes the eyeshadow not look too bad is I blend. I OD on the blending, because you know, if you blend then it won't look too bad, trust me. But if you don't, you look a mess. So once I'm happy with that, I'm going to go in with this shade beneath that, and it's called Spice Drip. Spice Drip. It's really pretty, and I'll use a slightly smaller brush. This is the Sigma brush as well, and it's rubbed off, but I think it's an E38. Okay, that doesn't make much of a difference, but was worth a try. I want more drama. I'm going to use this dark shade. It's like a dark brown, and it's called Hennessy. And I'm using this on the outer part of my eye and the inner part as well. Now I'm going to take this blue shade and try and work something out. It's beautiful, beautiful. Then I'm going to take this other blue shade. It looks almost black, but it's actually like a dark blue, and put that on the outer V and inner V. So I'm going to try and use this white shade over here and try and brighten the middle lid, and I hope I don't mess this up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Voila! This is the MAC Marine Ultra Chromographic pencil. And I should have sharpened it, but oh hell. And now we're going to do the same colors that I put on the top and the bottom. Shade. And I'll put that on the inner and outer corners of my eye. Dump that on. And then I'll blend that out. Then I'm going to use the same brush and use the lighter blue. And I'm going to go with the iridescent shade and just put that in the middle. That looks cute. And now for my inner corner, I'm going to use this. I don't know what this color is, to be honest, but it's called Mirage. No, it's Casablanca. It's Casablanca. And I'm going to put that in my inner corners. Should I spray it? Yes. I'm just using my Maybelline spray. So Fenty doesn't have a mascara yet, so I'm going to use my L'Oreal Telescopic Ultra Black mascara. The struggle of filming. I was so excited to try out this. This is a fly liner and I completely forgot. Completely. I'm not going to try and ruin my eyes because I've already put up. Okay, I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to put some blush on my lips, and I'm going to use the Fenty matchstick, and this is Chili Mango on my finger like so. And on top of that, this definitely reminds me of Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset, and I'm going to use this one on top as a blush. Now to top that off, we're going to use another Fenty highlight, and that is another Fenty Kilowatt. These things are so hard to open. This is Hustler Baby. Now we're going to use the Fenty Mademoiselle lipstick, and this is in Griselda. I'm going to pair that with my Colourpop lip pencil. The Fenty Gloss Bomb, and I'm going to put that in the center of my lips and see how that looks. Snap.